¿Qué onda, giles? ¿Cómo andan? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video, esta vez de Walking Dead, la parte número 8, si no me equivoco. Y nada, ya estamos acá empezando el episodio número 2. Así que nada, gente, sin más que decir, vamos a comenzar con esta terrible cacho serie que estamos viendo. Así que nada, no me acuerdo dónde habíamos quedado. Ah, sí, que
on The Walking Dead.
AJ le había reventado la cabeza
AJ and I had been searching for a long time
a Marlon,
for
el
some
rubio.
place we could call home.
Le pintó esa y bueno, nos están
Just
haciendo
when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap
un recopilatorio. Porque bueno,
that could have been the end.
antes de que esté el juego entero salían los episodios y pasaban 2 meses hasta que salía el otro.
We
Entonces,
found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon,
este es el que murió.
the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea.
El tipo este.
When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her.
Uy, alto miedo eso.
Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Lewis backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he wasn't going anywhere, that he was our prisoner.
Boom.
But then, Marlon was dead. And AJ pulled the trigger.
¿Qué
He
hiciste,
remembered
pibe?
what I taught him. To save the last bullet for himself.
¿Y qué tiene que ver eso con que le pegó un tiro a uno? Toma un trago de agua, permiso. ¿Qué tiene que ver, digo yo? Chilling. La gorrita de Clem. Noche pesada, ¿eh? ¿Y el pibe? Ah, bueno. Tremenda
I
llanta.
made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Esa copa está un poco sucia, ¿no?
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Yo
Last
también.
night, with
La
Marlon,
primera vez que hice café digo
I
como
heard
mierda se hace.
Lewis and
Re
Brody
fácil.
called me. Am I a murderer?
Sí. Sí, sí, decirle la verdad.
No! Oh my god!
Shit! You could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What
Qué
the
bien que
fuck
se ve,
did
¿no?
you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer.
Buena transición.
But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad?
Sí, sí, sí.
I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He
Sí,
kept
pibe.
telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. When you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
Bien, le pusiste los
What
puntos
are
al
we
pibe.
gonna do?
It was under control. I talked Marlon down, then he murdered my fucking friend.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. To little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Fuck you, Lewis. He's a little kid, so shut your fucking mouth.
Le ponemos los puntos. Te vamos a entrar,
Get it,
Luis.
Lewis, just back off, okay?
Pero
Back off?
hay que poner las cosas claras.
Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
Dudo.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Maricón.
Screw both of you.
¿Qué hizo? Se hizo el machito y después se fue.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people.
Mhm.
You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So, that means you murdered him.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
Momento sentimental acá con el pibe. Pero bueno, se pasó de la raya. Hay que poner los puntos. 2 cachetadas y ¿sabe qué?
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before.
Pibe,
Back
estamos en
then,
el medio de un
There
apocalipsis
were all
zombies.
kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty.
Okay, find us the courthouse.
What's that?
That's where the trials happen. You appear before a judge.
There are no more judges.
I guess you're right. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
Va a ser un poco incómodo, ¿no? Presentarte en el funeral del que mataste.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Mueve el ratón para ver alrededor. Ya me perdí unos coleccionables. Me van a tomar a mí también. A ver si hay algo. Buena esa.
They look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both.
Sí, te pasa para arriba, la verdad. Sí, la verdad que tenés que mejorar bastante, ¿eh? Bueno, pero el pibe no tuvo plástica, pobre. Parece que no hay nada, así que vamos a salir.
Ready?
Yo no sé qué tan difícil puede ser encontrar ropa en un apocalipsis zombie, pero estaría bueno que de vez en cuando cambien un poco, ¿no? No te digo que tengas un closet, pero no sé, tener una segunda campera, por si acaso. Se te llena la otra de sangre, ¿qué haces? Está lleno de enfermedades. Le enseñaste a lamentar sus acciones. Y sí, cómo no. Vamos a criarlo bien al pibe. Que sea un desgraciado, pero que tampoco sea un hijo de P. Eso no lo queremos. Mantén pulsado Shift para correr. Sí, bro. Ya lo tengo desde antes que me lo haya dicho. Sigan las reglas. Sí. Bueno, primera regla que rompimos. Matar a alguien. Pero sí. Estoy siento como que se ve un poco más mejor, iba a ser. Un poco más fluido que en el primer episodio. Y eso, yo no toqué nada, no cambié gráficos ni nada. Sigue todo igual, pero lo veo más... un poquito más detallado y fluido. No sé si cambió algo. ¿Qué dice acá? Sí, acá la sangre del amigo.
Come on.
Imagínate que te peguen un tiro en la cabeza. O sea, no te das cuenta. O sea, no sé. Supongo que habrá unos segundos en que tu cerebro se da cuenta que está partido a la mitad y no sé cómo se sentirá. Pero nada, debe ser bastante pesado. Una vez se hizo un experimento. Un hombre le cortaron la cabeza en la guillotina y estuvo entrenando por meses para mover los ojos tantos segundos después de que le corten la cabeza. No me acuerdo cuál fue el resultado, pero sí, hay como unos segundos de que después de que, por ejemplo, te cortan la cabeza, seguís vivo. O sea, seguís consciente por un 5 segundos, algo así. Menos capaz, pero nada, un detalle ahí que comento. No, el perro, boludo, le matamos al dueño. Qué feo para el perro, Creo que es mejor cuando se muere el perro y no el dueño.
They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Toon said they used to have them when they died. But I don't get it.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Even monsters.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Qué buena onda.
Marlon was...
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody.
You didn't even like Brody. You're always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude,
Cómo?
don't. Seriously, Lewis. He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
I don't appreciate your tone, Mitch.
Yeah? Well, I don't appreciate your kid murdering my friend.
I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna, Atone. Yeah, atone.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlin was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlin's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
What about Marlin? Who's responsible for that?
Me.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
Bueno,
That
papá.
does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
Vamos a ver qué
You're
votan.
bullshit.
I don't want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem.
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Vamos. Total, si votan que no, los cagamos a tiro, no hay
Lewis
problema.
needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Me da pena por el perrito, boludo. Le mataron al dueño.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
La cagaste, pibe. ¿Qué hiciste? ¿Qué hiciste? Bueno, pero el pibe se arrepiente. Está bien. Episodio 2. Delta le presenta en colaboración con Skybound Entertainment. Bla bla bla. ¿Se puede skipear esto? No. A ver si este episodio es igual de largo que el anterior, que me duró 7 videos, por Dios. Bueno, Clementine, qué ojazos.
Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling.
AJ, el asesino.
Lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just a way.
Acá me va a saltar el copyright al mango, pero bueno, ya fue. Total, no monetizó nada. The Walking Dead, The Telltale Series, la temporada final. Y una florcita de color amarilla con fondo rojo. Nada. Audio descriptivo por si hay algún ciego. Debe ser feo ser ciego, hablando en serio. O sordo, mudo. ¿Existirá alguien sordo, mudo y ciego? No sé. Esto es re de miniatura. Dale, va a venir un recuerdo, ¿no?
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care.
Bueno, pibe, mira.
I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad?
Patear la pared.
Don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad.
You need to handle your feelings. Get them under control.
I know, or I'll make mistakes.
Exactly. We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better?
No.
You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too.
Bueno, pero a ver, ¿qué somos? El juego es ser el psicólogo del chico. Yo quiero matar zombies.
I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Y pibe, la vida no es así.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seem pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe.
Veremos.
I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
Checo la hora de votar.
We
Ya
took the
votaron.
vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it?
Y sí, si me echan me voy.
You know this
Dignamente.
is fucking wrong. And you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
Me hago el ofendido.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlin all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
No le señales que le agarra ansiedad al pibe.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I will escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the
No,
way.
me hago el ofendido.
Don't bother. We don't want your help.
So don't think of it as help. Think of it as us making sure you really leave.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing.
No, no, si nos están
You
echando.
already know he knows how to use it.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
But I murdered Marlin with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
Está medio ofendido Luis, Se hace loquito. Wow. Nos vamos. Dejamos 2 dibujos en la habitación. Tremendo. Qué triste. Qué triste. Yo que me muevo 30 veces por día. Así que nada, gente, vamos a dejarlo por acá mismo. Espero que les haya gustado la parte número 8. Duró un poquito más de lo normal, pasa que no encontré un momento para meter ahí el corte. Pero sí, poco más que decir. Videos en pantalla y nos vemos la próxima con más de Walking Dead. Chau.